Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kumutach. I'm a research associate at the Legal Shopping Society. Today, we are going to be addressing a very interesting topic relating to South Africa's need for a strategic development trajectory. The context within which this operates is in the sphere of public interest. We can assume at this point that it's in the public interest to have an environment that's conducive for economic welfare and also trying to alleviate poverty and inequality by using strategic means and take into consideration the long-term sustainability of our economic space. So, in order to be able to answer this, I did a small summary of different research articles. It's not going to be very long. I shall expand on it a bit further and I will make it available on the internet for people to assess it and examine it further. And it would be nice to hear some people's opinion on this particular topic because I think it requires a multidisciplinary approach. I would like to hear what economists and engineers and people in the humanities department think about this because as lawyers we really work on public interest and constitutionalism. So yeah, I will start off by saying that moving on from our constitutional imperative of equality, freedom, and human dignity, we definitely need to create an environment where people can look after themselves to have public welfare. And I submit that public welfare requires economic rejuvenation and also a large-scale economic participation in the South African space. In order for us to be able to do this, we need to have what I've picked up to be a strategic developmental trajectory. The National Development Plan, which was set up by their excellencies, the late Minister Collins Chabane and his partner, Mr. Trevor Manuel, pro- designs broad outlines for what South Africa's economic vision should look like. That needs to be reduced to a very strategic plan as to how we should develop our economic space. And in as far as this is concerned, I put a big emphasis on our geospatial reality. The geospatial reality is very important because everything takes place within space. And in order for us to be able to manage our space, we need to do that in a strategic manner. The consequences thereof will create an environment where we can optimize industrial output in our space in an effective manner. Yes. The next point I would look at would be the Gauteng City Region. The Gauteng City Region would be a good model for us to study, to do a SWOT analysis of the industrial landscape. And once we do that, we can look at where we are failing and where we are passing so that we can take those tips and implement it in different places in this country so we can sort of decentralize. By decentralization, I just need to make a point here. I don't mean that we should turn the whole country into a factory. I think it's very dangerous for us to take a large-scale decentralization vision because it could actually get into an environment where we compromise our ecological integrity. So it should be centralized in existing urban spaces outside the Gauteng City Region and anchor the Gauteng City Region as a model for development. Then the next phase would be to look at the Ekurhuleni City Metro's Grand Master Plan for how they created their space to be economically effective. They had a simple plan that they coined the Aerotropolis model. And this Aerotropolis model revolves around looking at the existing public economic infrastructure and leveraging it for the purposes of encouraging investment and creating an ecosystem that's conducive for entrepreneurship. By doing this, they could give more people access to economic activities, economic participation, and also making the area a lot more economically competitive. Consequently, we have a very effective city development model, which I think is definitely the best we have in the country. Cape Town and Johannesburg have failed dismally in as far as this is concerned because there was a lot of bureaucracy that was involved. And they had a very clear vision, but it didn't get reduced in a very systematic plan that could be used for economic development space. And as far as that is concerned, I would definitely like to commend the Ekurhuleni City Metro and the previous mayor, His Excellency, Councillor Mondli Gungubela on this regard. And moving forward, I would like to conclude by saying that South Africa needs to be a lot more clear on its environment, on its economic sustainability trajectory. And as a particular possible model that can be adopted for this would be the city of Ekurhuleni's Aerotropolis system. Thank you very much.